Well, I had a solid connection a moment ago. Oh. There it is, it's back. Okay, well, when I started, it was an orange light. And now it's a green light. That's great. That's great. So here we are, alone in the dark. We just completed Lazarette, which was a whole lot of fun. But I've still got less than an hour left, so the viewers wanted me to go ahead and try Alone in the Dark. And so here we are. This game released today or yesterday or something like that. It was recent, and I don't know anything about it. I know that it's a remake of a very famous, popular game from the 90s or something like that. So I'm really going into this fresh. I don't know anything about it. And I suppose it's time we dive in and check it out. Good to see everybody who came back. Toby Noble, Roman on Facebook, Jared, good to see you. And of course, all of the regulars and the members and the Patreon supporters on YouTube today. Andy O says another 4-hour stream. Yay. No. This is just a taste. I've already been streaming for over 3 hours today. We're going to do about an hour maybe and just get a taste for what Alone in the Dark has to offer. And then I'm going to end it because I need sleep because I have a lore video to do. That's the way it's going to be, all right? All right. Okay, now... Really? Really? Okay, bear in mind, I haven't tested this game out. So I might have to fiddle with a few things. And yeah. Looks like it's not working. I mean, it's working. All right, hold on. I'm going to bump brightness up a little bit. Right, let's try making it borderless. Window mode. Window mode. It's already on windowed mode. All right. Let's try full screen. It's frozen. It's frozen. Hello. Yeah, I just changed video settings and it's frozen. Joey MF Jones says, are you looking forward to the new Fallout show? I am. There's a lot that I want to see resolved in the lore. Okay, one's frozen. Oh. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Still did not work. What is going on? Okay, it's not just my broadcast settings. It's... What is this? Okay, I'm having a hard... This might not work, everybody. This might not work, but I'm having a very hard time getting the game to respond to my commands. Okay, let's go to video. I can hear it working in the background, but it's not working. It's because I made it full screen. That seemed to mess it all up. Okay, the thing is, when I Alt-Tab to another window and then come back, it updates. So there we go. Now I can go down to video. There we go. Let's put this on. This full screen breaks it. Okay, gotta scooch it up. Full screen. Windowed full screen. Let's try windowed. window. Okay. Accept. There we go. Yay! That did it. That didn't do it there. Okay, well now I can actually see what's going on. Let's try quitting. Maybe it's a problem with me and not the game itself. It is a problem with me. Thankfully, I know how to fix this problem. Hey! There we go. All right, so it was a number of issues. It was a problem with me and a problem with the game itself. Let me launch it again. This is all stuff that I figure out before my broadcasts usually, but as this is an extra special launch day episode, yeah, we're going through it together. Thank you for your patience. Look at this. Oh, finally. Okay, options, gameplay, tutorials, yeah, difficulty is standard. I can't change it. I can't change difficulty, okay. I guess you gotta beat the game on standard before you can change difficulty. Really? Yeah, I can't interact with it, all right. Controls, control layout. Oh, it's designed, it's a console port. Great, a console port, fine. Here we go. Key bindings. Dodge spacebar? Why is dodge spacebar? Is there no jumping in the game? You know what? We're going to understand that better, and we'll be able to make a better decision once we're in the actual game. Language, subtitles on. Subtitle size medium, fine. Display. Field of view. I'm probably going to want to bump that up, but we'll go with that for now. Okay, unlimited, epic. Yay. New game. Oh, I see. This is where we change difficulty. Easy. Take it easy and focus more on the story. The standard experience with its intended difficulty. For an extra challenge. I'll go standard. What? Modern old school. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. Old school. For those who want to figure out everything for themselves, no extra systems to guide the player. I'm assuming this is for like puzzle solutions. Individual systems can be activated and deactivated. All right, I'm going to go with old school. And if it's too bad, we'll change it later. Takes place in Florida. Alone in the dark.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Where's his coat?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
Why is he wearing a trilby?
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
I called it a manor. We're exploring a mansion.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Are his audio lines clipping for anyone else? I've already got it turned down. Her audio
Did you bring
lines
a gun?
seem to be fine.
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
Okay, that's better.
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
In the car, his voice sounded like it was clipping, but now it sounds okay. Choose a character. Okay. Look, I know it's a small thing, and I'm being pedantic here, but this is clearly a period game. And in this period, he wouldn't be wearing a trilby, and he wouldn't be seen outside without a jacket. Like the vest only? No. He'd be wearing a fedora, if anything, not a trilby. Anyway, I'm going to choose Edward Carnby, David Harbour, Jodie Comer, Emily Hartwood. Okay, I'm guessing that's the voice actor, Jodie Comer. All right, I'm going to play him.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Chapter 1. Okay, I've got a revolver. Okay, I don't have a gamepad. How do I change weapons? It's not the scroll wheel. He's got a flask. Is it... What is that? That's the camera. Okay, objectives. Look for a way inside the house. I will. I'm just trying to figure out mechanics here. Alright, it's not the scroll wheel. Is it number 1? No, that puts away his weapon. Number 2? Number 3? It's got a D-pad on the icon, but I don't have a D-pad, and it's not the number buttons. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. Controls, key bindings. Weapon 1, hold. Weapon 4. Weapon 2 and weapon 3. Okay, so what do they have the number 4 bound to? They don't have it bound to anything. I hold 1 to go to weapon 4. Right. I guess I'll figure it out later. Okay, we've got an engine in suspension.
Now what do we got here?
Hey, flashlight. A clue. Kitchen garden key. Oh, I found a key too. Press V to switch flashlight on and off. Great. Do I have to worry about batteries? Hope not. It's a little jittery. Are you saying that? Might be because I have unlimited keyframes. You see that? Yeah. Like whenever it's a little jittery. Pistol bullets. Does that mean I'm gonna need my pistol? Field of view's a little tight. It's better. Oh! What was that? It's the mouse. Moving the mouse smoothly is making it jittery. All right, let's see what's in here. We got a lock.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
All right, so I either need bolt cutters or a key. Oh, hello. All right, something to fish the bucket out of the well, or the hole, or whatever that is. All right, so I need something on a hook. Something on a hook. Perhaps I'll find it in there. Okay, I think that's it for here. Let's go into the greenhouse. It's a big, beautiful tree. All right, so this goes in the manor. I'm not ready to do that yet. Drink. So what? This guy drinks booze to heal himself? Oh, I love this game already. Alright, so 2 doors leading in, but we can't actually interact with them yet. A spiral staircase leading up, but it's chained closed. We do have a door over here to the left, which goes down. Interesting. Let's check out the tree first. Housekeeper's key. Okay. Oh, that jittering of the camera is really...
Huh? What?
Why did he say that? Let me see if I can turn on like mouth smoothing or something. Controls, sensitivity, camera sensitivity. Let's put camera sensitivity down to 5. That's a little better, yeah. Let's go with that for now. All right, presumably the key is going to work for that. Yep, housekeeper's key. Find the front door and let Emily Hartwood inside. Man of Orb says, here's something to chew on. Which society is more oppressive? The one that controls what goes into your mouth, dietary restrictions, or the one that controls what comes out of your mouth, speech restrictions? I mean, they're both hallmarks of an oppressive society. I'm not sure.
Don't mind if I do.
He just grabs drink. I'm not sure if I can say one is worse than the other. I mean, I suppose I would say if you die from starvation, that's worse than your inability to speak your mind. So I guess I would say the one that starves you to death is worse than the one that prevents you from speaking your mind. But they're both abominable. All right, a door there and a room here with rats. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo.
What?
I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Harmless, she says, and yet this is where the harm comes in. This is set during the Great Depression in Louisiana, New Orleans in particular, or the outskirts. And during the Great Depression in the 1930s, she spent $2.75, which is it's more than what some people make in a month back then, on sacred sand, a black cat oil, and devil shoestrings. Harmless? No. Of course, the same can be said for Catholics and selling of indulgences in the medieval times. All right. Whoa. We got the book. Hey. Well, I'm intrigued by this setting. Not sure about the gameplay yet, but I am intrigued by the lore and the world building we've encountered so far. Loving the style, even though they got his costume wrong, I think. Okay, so that door goes into the manor, and we're probably going to be able to let Emily in from there. I want to see what's over here. Oh, cockroaches! Oh, a vault? No, that's a cellar. It's like a root cellar. Hasn't quite fixed my camera jittery problem. A streetcar ticket. Lagnappy. New Orleans. Yeah, there you go. I called it. New Orleans Public Service Incorporated. Paul Waits. No. Sets complete. Lagnapes? Lagnapes? What's a lagnape? All right, so I'm guessing this is just a collectible. Oh, lagnapes are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Okay, cool. Lagnapes carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be completed without playing both Carnby's and Emily's campaign. Oh, man. So wait, the campaigns are different? It's not the same storyline, but a different character? So Emily is doing something else right now. Oh, cool. I actually really like that. Instead of having a new game plus, having two stories that interact with each other, I think that's a better way to go about it.
I need
All right.
the key.
Well, we need a key for this. So we know where to go when we find it, at least. Back up. Just Cowboy says, glad your pups are all right, boss. Thank you. Yeah, I told the story of what happened with the animals during Scotch and smoke rings. They ate chocolate. It was an emergency room visit, but thankfully, they were well taken care of, and they're doing okay now. Boiler room. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Who would sabotage the boiler room?
That doesn't look safe.
Oh dear, we've got a puzzle. But it looks like it's missing some pieces. I can't do anything with it now. I gotta find pieces. Broken valve. Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah. Can I go over here? Oh, no, I can't go over there. All right. I thought I could do. No, all right. I gotta fix the valve before going over there or solve the puzzle. Right. Oh, that leads into the house. Okay, well then where did the other door go? To the butcher. Hey, more booze. I like this guy. Rat poison. It's a lagniappe. Am I pronouncing that right? What a lagniappe. A Great Depression. 1 of 3.
What was that?
Okay, that's a dead end. There's just something on in here. No. All right. Well, with this explored, because we came in through here, right? No, we did not. No, we did. We did. This is the washroom, and then we came in through there. Did I get everything in here? All right, this is laundry. Butcher. Kitchen. Hello. Did someone else open that? Was that open before? More bullets. All right, let's go upstairs. A whole lot of stuff we can interact with in that room. It's going to be the front door.
I need the key. I need the key.
Floor plan, all right. Okay, there's the conservatory, and there's, we're in the orderly. We just came from the servants' stairs, the water closet. We tried the library, but it was locked. We tried the plaza, but it was locked. The door to the dining room is stuck. So I guess we go upstairs. Oh, plaza key, yay.
Nice.
Okay, well, I need a key for that, but I have the wrong one. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay. So the box with medicine in it is on her desk. She has been sent gimmicky keys in the past, and she has one lying around. Grace was playing with one in the parlor. Okay, there's her desk. There's the box. We need to go to the parlor to find the gimmicky key. All right, well, we now have the Piazza key. Hold I to open the map. The map is updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. I to open the map? There's the Piazza key. So we were in the orderly's room. Okay, so the Piazza key is going to open that up. Well, I wonder what happens if we go upstairs.
It's wedged shut.
Another Piazza key? No, that's what I have. Okay. So it goes through all the tools in my inventory that I could use to solve this, but I don't have anything that could unwedge that door. Wow, this seems like a lot of wasted space in the house. Private, no entry.
Looks important.
Okay, that's upstairs. Let's go into the piazza. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh.
It's just a bit stuttery.
I need the key.
Door to a great room, a door to another great room, and a staircase leading up. Whoa! Cutscene!
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
He doesn't take no for an answer.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Interesting. I wonder what kind of place this... Oh, that's right. It's a doctor's... It's a doctor's office. Well, a doctor's house where he was caring for specific patients. And this was her uncle's room. Presumably the other people we met were other patients of his. Jeff Days says laganape is a Creole word that means a little extra, pronounced like lagnap. Oh. Lagnap. All right, cool. Thank you, Jeff. A locked box. All right, I'd love to solve this puzzle. Like, I think I could probably figure it out. Okay, not the mouse. What? I mean, it's missing a piece, but if we have that extra piece, we won't be able to solve it by sliding the pieces around. So I should be able to interact with it now. Select. I'm pressing select. E. E to select. I'm pressing E. The entire chat is telling me to press E. I am pressing E. I know you can't see it, but I'm pressing E. I know how to press E. I've done it before. Okay. That might become a problem later. The Commonplace Book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
That's pretty bad. 5 pages of this, not done yet.
The people of Derceto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
Page 4.
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. No words. But perhaps a puzzle for solving the sigil. Painted tile, key item. All right. Well, maybe we can actually get this thing to work now. Okay. Ah, all right. So there we go. Yay. Okay. So it does work.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
She looks creepy. When she smiles, she's like... She looks a little creepy.
Oh, wow. That's striking.
Yeah.
I want to save this one.
Striking is one word. I mean, that's a painting, not a photograph. Someone had to pose for that. Someone had to pose and go.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
Well, it did something to him.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I didn't get to finish exploring the room. Oh, come on. I want to finish exploring the
Hartwood.
room.
Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Whoa. Okay. I guess I can explore the room now. Investigate the corner store? Right. Locked trunk. Okay, that's the whole room. Nope, can't open it. A broom is leaning against it. That makes it impassable. Well, this is a very different interior than the one that we arrived at. What is this? Where are we? Okay. Oh dear. I got monsters. Full. We just start shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Christ, what the hell was that?
got 22 rounds. I really can't miss. What the heck? Am I hallucinating and did I just murder all the people in the house or something? Okay, corner store. Where am I? Stop me and buy one.
I can't go that way.
Because magic. Plot magic. Can't go into the mist.
What the hell is going on?
Items can be thrown at enemies or used to distract them. Tap Q to quickly throw the item. Hold Q to aim it. If I could see, everything is so blurry. Well, okay. I don't know what that was for. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to sprint just yet. Full drink. I wish I could figure out how to use drink. It's not arrow up.
I can't go that way.
Right. Can't go in the fog. Understood. This must be the corner store. At least I can ring the bell. White Fang says, how are you tonight? I'm doing well, having a great time with this game. Man of Warp says, legendary, putrid, gangrenous, feral swamp ghoul reaver? Yeah, maybe. All right, before we go into the store, let's see what's down here. Shillelagh? A lead pipe.
Nice.
Give me the tutorial first before you throw the guy at me. Jeez. Oh. Okay, that looks like it keeps going. Let's go into the store. Blue Thunder says, is this game a remake? Yeah, it looks like it.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
So they are ghouls. Batiste's keys, a key item. There are 3 keys on the chain, one that opens up to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter. Then there are 2 belonging to Derceto, one of the clerk's office and one for the library. Okay, preserved reptile, a lagnape.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Ghost Boner says, Night Owl Squad. The Night Owl Squad is in. Okay. What is that? What the actual heck is that? Whoa! Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, I could have thrown that. I'm gonna be out of ammo so soon. Do they not drop ammo? No. Blue Thunder says, getting a Resident Evil 2 mixed 7 here. I can see where you're coming from with that. Okay, we've gone that street. We've got that street. This one looks like a dead end. Yep, can't walk any further that way. Okay. Let's try this one. And that's the mist. So we can't go any further that way. Right. Looks like we're going down there. Hey, a hatchet. Great. Well, it's better than the lead pipe, I guess.
I can't go that way.
And that's a dead end. Okay. So we're going in here.
Oh.
Ew. Some sort of sacrifice.
Ah!
I saw another one up there. Oh dear, look at that. Jittering all over the place. Well, I've only got 14 rounds left. I am going through my bullets. Hey, at least they leave around a few for me. All right, up we go. It broke? Your melee weapons can break? Oh, come on, really? That's bullcrap. I want to get my lead pipe back. A Juju Lagnape. That's 2 of 3 for the Crescent City. Like, I don't know what to do with these. It's awkward because I have to hold it until I'm ready to use it. And then that destroys it. It's not like I can stealth. I can't crouch down or anything. So what's the point of this?
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman. It's the talisman, like the one in the paper.
Well, that was easy. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Use the talisman to get back to Derceto. Okay, that requires a key. I don't have a key. Jeff Day says, maybe it's to draw attention to the noise. Yeah, if this were a stealth game, sure, but I haven't really seen any opportunities for stealth. Like, I can't crouch. Well, I can. This is me crouching. That's standing up. That's crouching. Alright. Alright, guess we use this.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Okay, Jeremy's notes. Talisman schematics. 358. Okay. 358. So wait a minute. We've got a ring of numbers on the outside, a ring of numbers on each of these rings. What's it pointing at? Gotta line the arrows, maybe? Does that outer ring not matter? Because that's 3. Five isn't on that inner ring. The 5 is missing. So that's 5. 3, 5. I mean, that's 8. We can't align that up. What do we align it to? So if that's 3 on the outer ring, maybe it's reverse. Maybe it needs to be 8. In which case, this would be 5. But then where do we line that up to? Because it doesn't connect to that. And then this would be 3. 7, 8. But it doesn't point there. Oh, this is obnoxious. You see there's this outer ring that's got numbers on it, but I can't see all of them all the way around because the screen cuts it off. I don't know what I'm supposed to align it to. Like, there's no clear alignment. So the talisman is aligned right now. All of the circles are connected. But the numbers within aren't connected. Three. Five. 8. What did I do?
It's showing something. Place?
What did I do?
Where is that?
I don't even know how I did that.
Huh.
Okay, and the door opens. Yay. Michael Romick became a Silver Ox. Thank you very much. Sadaware says maybe align the arrows, but yeah, it didn't really work out that way. It's just I don't even know how I solved it. Whatever. That was an obnoxious puzzle.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
I mean, just... he's back now. He's back. Okay. That's fine.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you
What does she think?
found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Okay.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
So Dr. Gray is a villain. You can tell by his voice. His voice actor didn't play it cool. He didn't try to be charming or anything. He just put on the villain voice. Now, I see you've entered my office. Would you like a brandy? Oh, you only drink the cheap stuff. Why aren't you a peasant? Like, really? Okay. Yeah, okay, I get it. You're a villain now. And then what? He gets teleported, but he didn't have the talisman before he got teleported the first time to the French Quarter. Then he fights a bunch of zombie monsters and then appears in Dr. Gray's office and then walks out a door and we're back in the mansion. I'm confused. I'm a little confused. All right, I'm gonna save game. Here we go. Right, so that's the game so far. It's interesting. I was initially really impressed by the setting and I wanted to learn more. Now I'm worried that the plot might not be very cohesive, but I suppose we'll see if we continue to play. Let me know, everybody, what you think in the comments section below of this particular game. If you're enjoying the exploration, then we'll continue with it next week. Same Ox time, same Ox channel for more Scotch and smoke rings. The new guy says, Doctor played it pretty cool to see someone appear. Yeah, but he didn't appear. He just walked through the door. Like, he got teleported to the French Quarter. He was in the room, and then he went out of the room into the hallway, and Emily was gone. Then he went back into the room, and suddenly he was overlooking the French Quarter. And then he went out the room again, and it was a different place. And he's in the street shooting zombies. He meets a guy who presumably knows what he's going through because he's been going through it too. And then he walks through a door after getting the talisman finally and appears in Dr. Gray's room. So from Dr. Gray's perspective, he just walked through the door. He doesn't know that he went through this whole rigmarole to get there. Same with Emily, which is weird. Anyway, I'm sure, wait a minute, like Emily knows that he didn't pass her in the hallway. He was in the room behind her. She walks downstairs and goes to Dr. Gray's office, and then he comes out of Dr. Gray's door. That she's not going to find that suspicious? Anyway, chat is saying that they like it, that they want to continue with it. All right. Definitely want to see more, says Clell Biggs. Okay. Well, I'm not going to analyze this too deeply. I'm going to have fun with it. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I got to get some sleep if I'm going to get my lore video done for the weekend. That's my project for tomorrow, so have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, a wonderful Friday, and I'll see you Saturday morning with a brand new lore video. Bye-bye now.